Hey guys, what's good? Let's dive into some information on solid state drives for the PS5. I've had several of you reach out to me and ask, Trippy, what would you suggest as far as a solid state drive that I should buy for the PS5 because they want to download a lot of games? Okay, so it's not just about external, internal, and I get it. You guys are probably looking, higher up. Some of you are for the high tech stuff, and some of you all are looking to stay in budget. And some of you all really don't care just as long as you get something that works. And right now, I'm still diving into it myself. This is just a little throw out there for you. So please, whatever you do, do not think that this video is your final answer. And I'm telling you guys that this is the only thing out there and this is the only thing that's going to work. That is not what I'm telling you at all. I'm throwing things out there because I know that it would work and I think that it would be absolutely lit for you guys to actually use. But before we dive in, hit that subscribe button, become part of the Trippy gang. We'd love to have you along this journey. Don't forget to drop a like on the video to wish yourself good luck on grabbing that next gen console. Hit the arrow, go ahead and share it with somebody who possibly is looking for information on a solid state drive. And guys, just turn that notification bell on over there just by touching it. Ring it one good time. That way you'll be notified every time I drop content. Let's dive on in, guys. All right, so as you see here, I've got it posted up from Amazon. Don't even focus on the price, okay? I know what you're thinking. Like, really? A Samsung T5 portable solid-state drive, 1 terabyte, USB, 3.1 external solid-state drive with VNAND flash memory, technology, metallic red, $228.99. All right, let's talk about it. Is it expensive? Absolutely, okay? And it's expensive, out of this world, crazy. I get it, okay? But I used to have one of these. I had a blue one, and I probably do have it somewhere. I have no idea what I've even done with it. It's been a little while ago when I had one, and it was before I really started getting into all this streaming crap. I was using it for recording like outside videos with my camcorder. I would use it to store videos and pictures and all of that on. It's like far as like family, Christmas, and it's absolutely amazing. It holds so many things. When I first bought my PlayStation, like I said, before I started streaming or whatever, I didn't even own a computer at this time. This thing here was amazing when I first bought that PlayStation. It was the PlayStation Slim. We hooked it up and dude, it was rocking. This thing here literally is just gonna hold everything. I had 14 games on it as I moved later on up into the PlayStation stuff. When Red Redemption 2 come out, man, Red Dead was a large game, as we all know. I had that, had Call of Duty on it. We had Fortnite on it. We had tons of games on it. In all, we had 14 games, we had 14 different things on it. We had several games, and, like we had lots of pictures, videos, but there was like 14 different things. Memory was full, but I still had memory left. Now, I'm not telling you, hey, this is the top #1 thing on the market. Get out there and get it today. That's not what I'm saying to you. But I'm telling you that it's up there, okay? It's definitely up there, and so is that price. Guys, the price is like a gut puncher. I already know, like, it's horrible, but, if we take a step backwards, they've got several different ones, as you see right here. You can actually get the 500 gigabyte, and, they've got different price options over here. You've got 109, 119, 149, but you got to remember these are used like new, so you don't want to get yourself into a bad situation to where maybe somebody has, like, fried the card or something. I'm not saying that's even possible of what's happened, but I'm sure they check them, but I'm just telling you something to look into. You got another one here. It's a 1 terabyte. It's a T7. Here's a T5 pocket size also, 500 gigabyte, 139, 159. It just goes on and on and on up in there, okay, as far as prices, and then it drops back down. So what I'm saying to you is these are absolutely amazing. Will it work on your PS5? Yes, it will, okay? I've had a lot of people ask me, if I go out and buy a regular Seagate solid state drive, will it work? Or if I go out and buy one of, the PlayStation external solid state drives, will it work? You know what? That's as far as the PS4s, I've had some people tell me, yes, they will work because, external solid state drive is, no matter what, it's a solid state drive. And then I've had some people tell me no because of the way the formatting is in it. So that's kind of I don't really know. It's a hand tosser, So taking a look back, let's go over here and look at this, okay? This is brand new. It's never been used, okay? So this one here, of course, it's a Seagate, and all the information is listed on the back. This here, actually, of course, it's got the little blue light on it over here, and this one is your 2 terabyte, okay? And it was actually purchased for me to use on my PS4. I never did use it. Guys, I have tons of these laying around, and I never used it, not one day. Okay, so I decided that I'm going to test it, though, and I will do another video on it to let you guys know how it actually turned out. Because, there's times you can watch videos and people will say, hey, it'll work, and then sometimes it doesn't work for that person. But do I know that this one right here would work? Absolutely. There's lots of recordings out there about it. If you search it on Google, Google has even, stated that it would, because whenever I was searching for the information, I came across it and I told KATELYN, I'm like, oh my God, like if I could literally find it, this would be it. I could probably go in there and just, wipe out all the pictures and everything off of it, and it would be absolutely amazing. But question is finding it, who knows? Because I'm not even sure that I still have it. Something else I want to show you is something I went out and I bought several of these, okay? And as you all know, I do have a gaming room and have the Xbox, the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation, PCs, we got it all, okay? And there's a lot of different things that we want to hook up because we want to save games too, just like I know you guys want to. And if you're anything like me, I try to purchase every game, like as far as new ones that, usually pop off that are interesting, to me. If they catch my eye, then I automatically buy them. And there's some games, like Godfall, Demon Souls. I've never played any of those types of games, but I did purchase Demon Souls. Thought about buying Godfall. Haven't got there yet, but within time I probably will. But I don't like to really sell my games. I like to keep them whether I like them or not. So I decided that this past weekend, while I was out shopping, I was going to go ahead and stop and pick up some more solid state drives. And while I was digging into the information, I came across, if you would buy this, then this right here would work on your PS5. Now, I don't have a PS5 in front of me, as you all know, but what I can say about it is the PS5 is 4 days away from being right here in my room, okay? And I will be testing it then. This one here, of course, is another 2 terabyte. This is a WD underscore black. These are amazing. Let me tell you what I like about these. These are not just for the PlayStation. They're not just for Xbox, PC, etc. These are for all the above. So if you're going to go out there looking for an external solid state drive, I would really suggest you getting one of these, okay? So let's pull this up here. I got the same one on the screen. And of course, you can get it at Amazon. I found this at Walmart while I was, of course, in Jackson, Tennessee. They actually are like running a big deal on these. You can actually, if you purchase one of these or the keyboard or the mouse or anything, then you actually get a free game with it of your choice. We'll be talking about that later on in another video because I just want to talk about what kind of games we got and what we'll be playing. So we'll mention that later on. All right, so if you go back down here and you click on 2 terabyte, you're going to see that you can actually get this for $79 right now over on Amazon. Do I think it's worth it? Absolutely. These things are amazing. Now, I do have a white one that is actually a 5 terabyte, okay? And I've got it over here in the drawer, but it's for Xbox only. So be careful when you purchase these and make sure that they actually say what this one right here says, okay? This one says WD underscore black 2 terabyte P10 game drive. It's a portable external hard drive compatible with PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Mac. Now, let's go back to this, okay? Now, if we compare the two, and you're probably thinking, Trippy, where are you going with this? If you compare the two, you got an external solid state drive. All right. Then you got the WD black. Here's the difference, okay, that we're going to talk about. This is a regular solid state drive. This is a game drive, okay? These are totally two different devices. Yes, they're both solid state drives. Not what I'm saying. But one is an actual formatted game drive because it's 4 games. And the other one is a solid state drive to where it's formatted to download like all of your information, like your full gameplay, your whatever you've got saved on, like to your PlayStation, for example, or whatever, the case may be. It actually, will save every single thing. You can format it over and stay with it. Okay, when you plug these up, you're given the option to, you can let that be your main saving source, or you can continue to let your PlayStation be your main saving source. Here's what I would suggest before you get the PS5. Run out and buy you a game drive, or get on Amazon if you're on quarantine or anything and you can't get out. Get this, bring it home. I would suggest you plugging it into a USB port in the back of your PlayStation, okay? Now, this is to your PS4 if you have a PS4 already. If you don't, it's super fine. Just pick you one up and be ready to go on game day for PS5. But if you still have the PS4, and of course, you want to save all your data and bring everything over with you, I would suggest you go ahead and buy the game drive, hook this up to the back of it, and if you don't have a USB available in the back, that's perfectly fine. If there's one you can unplug just to stick this in, then do that. Plug it up and actually go ahead, go into your settings, go into the game drive and format it over. Now, like I said, you can choose to leave it as the original saving device, or you can choose your PlayStation. But in that case, I always let this be the main saving source, but go ahead and transfer everything over to this one because you get it out of the way. Let me tell you why. Because if not, the day that your PlayStation comes and it's time to literally sit down, plug it up, plug this up, you got to transfer everything over to the PlayStation. Then you got to plug this bad boy into it and save everything back to this that you want saved. But if you go ahead and plug this up to your PlayStation 4 and you don't want every little thing that's on your PlayStation 4 to go to the PlayStation 5, because maybe there's some junk that you don't want, take that and it's going to let you go through a list and choose exactly what you want and exactly what you don't want and save it to it. So if you want Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty, just normal Modern Warfare, Fortnite, and you want it like 2K21 and nothing else, save those on here, transfer it over. Whenever it's time for you to get your PS5, you can then just transfer like your data software information stuff over, to upload as far as in like your account information. You can send all of that over there and you won't have to wait on all of that junk to come over. If you go ahead and save everything on here, then when you get that PS5 and you set your account up on it, all you've got to do is plug this into the back of it and you're ready to start playing. You don't got to sit there for hours and wait all day long until everything transfers. So, and that's been known. Like I said, that is information that I've been digging into. And finally I sat down and I was like, dude, do you think it's possible that we could really transfer everything onto this? And the more that I was digging and digging, it is possible. So you can set your account up, transfer the account. You'd already have your games on there that you actually wanted. Plug it into the back of your PS5 or front, wherever the plugs are, and go at it with gameplay. Guys, once again, I picked up some more while I was at Walmart. Still brand new in the case. This one here is actually a 4 terabyte. I have about 7 or 8 of these laying around. We will be doing a giveaway for one of these. So if you're interested in it, go ahead and smack that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the Trippy Gang right here. And don't forget to turn those post notifications on. And stay tuned for everything that we're going to be announcing on how you could possibly be the lucky winner to one of these new WD_black drives. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's actually helped some of you all, because I know the more that I was thinking about the information, it really helped me, because the last time I literally transferred console to console, and it takes, quite a bit of time for it to transfer over. So if, there's an easier route like that one, that's the best way to take it. But I hope it's helped you all. Don't forget to share it down there at the bottom. Maybe there's somebody else out there has no idea. It's never even crossed their mind yet. And I would like to be the one to help somebody. Guys, smack that like button. Let's go, baby. We're on the road to 7K, and I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribed. I'm Trippy Mel, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.